you are. So how's the tour going?
It's going great. We're having so much fun.
You're in here, LA tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow's our opening night at the Gibson, and I could not be more stoked. My friends and family are from here, so they're all going to come. It's going to be great.
So from Phoenix to LA, is there any surprises, differences, or is it all...
For the show?
For the show. Is there going to be extra songs for your LA fans and family?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would stay consistent, but you never know. There might be some surprises along the way.
Now, everybody, I mean, is all about Glee right now, and like, as exciting as that is, it must be kind of weird too. How do you feel? Like, how does it feel getting all this? Just like, it's not overnight success because I mean you've worked so hard for it, but
That's true.
It must. I'll let you talk.
Well, I mean, it sort of feels overnight in the sense that I have worked so long and so hard to get to where I am now, and all of a sudden it's here, and it's like But you know, I'm riding the little tidal wave, and this is what I've worked for, and I'm happy, and I'm completely humbled by the experience, and I just love going back and forth to work every day and producing a good product for the fans.
Now, are you a sports fan at all?
I really do not keep up with sports. I do love football though, because my brother is a football player for college.
Well, on that note, your show is going to be on after the Super Bowl, which is humongous. Is there two teams that you'd like to see in the Super Bowl before you watch?
I should probably brush up on my football before I answer that question.
Now, do you watch yourself, or you just film and you're like, I don't want to see anything?
No, I do watch it. I enjoy watching everyone else, and there's like always so many different little things about everyone's performance that I want to see that I never miss an episode.
And I'm sure this question has been asked a million times. So many people want to be on the show.
Yeah.
Who would you want to be on the show, or who would you want to sing? Whether they're still with us or gone.
I would have said Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That would have blew my mind if I could have ever actually done it.
Any specific Michael Jackson song your favorite? I mean, there's it's an endless.
I know, so many. I love Human Nature, and I also love Lady in My Life. Oh, so many. I can't even start.
Human Nature is the best. That and Man in the Mirror is
when
like.
John Mayer played it at his funeral, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I didn't think like I would get so emotional, and it was like I was like bawling.
Tearing up, yeah, for
sure. It was rough. But on to more happier things. I mean, everything about this Maxim thing is all about hotness. And who do you think should have been on the list that maybe isn't? And who's your hot guy celebs?
My hot guy celebs. Well, my hot guy celebs are, I would say that everyone on our show, all the guys on our show should definitely make it. Because they work super hard and they're so talented, you know? And I definitely think that Maxim needs a bigger list, because they've been telling me like all these fantastic people that did not make the list.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, we need a bigger list.
Now, it seems like it's a family environment. Like it shows on screen that everybody's having a good time, and and now being on tour, I mean, just like you're almost now rock stars. You're actors, rock stars, this whole thing. I mean, like, do you have besides Heather, is there a certain best friend on set that like you always confide in?
I'm literally super close with everyone.
Yeah.
Like, at one minute I'm like hanging out with Kevin, and then I'm hanging out with Amber, or Jenna and me are going to get dinner. Love Heather, hang out with her all the time. There's not a single person in the cast that I'm not close to.
And finally, what's been the most exciting like person you've met, like in this whole experience? Like you walk in a room and like, oh my God,
I know. The President of the United States. That tops that. I met the President. That's crazy.
End scene.
Yeah, and
Awesome. Well, thank you. Have fun. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.